Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the hottest sports news. Kristaps Porzingis is hitting career milestones for the Warriors. The Golden State Warriors are battling injuries and streaks as they face tough competition. And Steph Curry's return hangs in the balance. Plus, we've got the inside scoop on how to catch the Warriors versus Nuggets showdown. Don't miss a second. Hit that subscribe and bell button now.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Kristaps Porzingis hits major three-point milestone. Kristaps Porzingis has been a pivotal force for the Golden State Warriors this 2025-26 season, especially stepping up amidst team injuries. In their recent clash against the Denver Nuggets, Porzingis showcased his offensive prowess, averaging an impressive 22.3 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 3.3 assists, all while shooting a solid 36.8% from beyond the arc. With Stephen Curry sidelined, Porzingis has shouldered a significant offensive load, leading the Warriors to 3 consecutive victories. During the game against the Nuggets, Porzingis achieved a remarkable career milestone, sinking his 1,000th three-pointer. This accomplishment is a testament to his effective integration into Steve Kerr's offensive system, which emphasizes perimeter shooting. Acquired from the Atlanta Hawks, Porzingis has overcome early health concerns to become a reliable contributor for the Warriors, averaging 17.1 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks in 10 games. His availability is crucial as the team heads towards the play-in tournament. As Porzingis approaches unrestricted free agency this summer, his future with the Warriors is a key topic. Analysts like Marcus Thompson and Tim Kawakami suggest a high likelihood of a new deal, seeing him as a vital rim protector and offensive threat. His ability to space the floor and defend the interior makes him an invaluable asset. However, his health remains a primary concern heading into the offseason. Will Porzingis be back in a Warriors jersey next season? Find out after we break down the Warriors' tough loss and what it means for their playoff hopes. Warriors' winning streak snapped in Denver despite stellar performances. The Golden State Warriors' 3-game winning streak came to an end Sunday night at Ball Arena, falling to the Denver Nuggets 116-93. Despite strong offensive showings from Brandon Podziemski and Kristaps Porzingis, who both scored 23 points, the Warriors couldn't sustain their momentum against the Nuggets' powerful attack led by Nikola Jokic. The game was tightly contested in the first half, with the Warriors even holding a lead at halftime. However, the Nuggets surged in the third quarter, outscoring Golden State 40-21 and seizing control of the game. Coach Steve Kerr pointed to the team's depth issues as a major factor in their inability to maintain their performance. Adding to the challenges, D'Anthony Melton struggled with a banged-up thumb, and rookie Will Richard was ruled out with a heel injury, while Quinton Post re-aggravated a foot issue. The Warriors also saw the return of Seth Curry, who played limited minutes after recovering from a thigh injury. The game was not without its intensity, featuring a second-quarter scuffle that resulted in technical fouls for several players, including D'Anthony Melton and Gary Payton II. Despite these incidents and a strong first half, the Warriors ultimately succumbed to the Nuggets' relentless offense, particularly Jokic's dominant performance in the second half. With this loss, the Warriors, 36-39, maintain their position as the 10th seed in the Western Conference playoff race and are set to host the Spurs next. Coach Steve Kerr also shared insights into his philosophy on handling tough losses, referencing a letter he wrote to a fellow coach after a championship defeat. Can the Warriors regroup after this tough road loss? Stick around as we break down how to watch their upcoming games and the latest on Steph Curry's injury status. Warriors take on Nuggets, your ultimate viewing guide. Get ready, Dub Nation. The Golden State Warriors are heading to Denver for a crucial matchup against the Red Hot Nuggets on Sunday night. Tip-off is set for 7:00 p.m. PT, and you can catch all the action live on NBC and Peacock. The Warriors are coming off a thrilling 3-game winning streak, most recently defeating the Washington Wizards 130-126. Brandon Podziemski, Gui Santos, and Kristaps Porzingis all dropped 20-plus points in that victory, showcasing their offensive firepower. However, facing the Nuggets presents a significant challenge. Denver boasts a 5-game winning streak of their own, making this a clash of titans. Kristaps Porzingis will be vital for the Warriors, not only as an offensive threat, but also in his role defending Nikola Jokic, the league's dominant MVP candidate. With limited frontcourt depth, Porzingis and Draymond Green will be tasked with containing Jokic's triple-double average. The Warriors' ability to slow down the Nuggets' star will be a key factor in determining the game's outcome. This game is more than just a regular season matchup. It's a test of the Warriors' resilience and their ability to compete against top-tier talent as they solidify their playoff position. Will the Warriors pull off a massive upset in Denver? Don't go anywhere as we dive into the latest on Steph Curry's injury and whether he'll be back on the court soon. Steph Curry's season in jeopardy amidst knee injury woes. Stephen Curry's return to the court this season remains uncertain as the Golden State Warriors continue to manage his persistent runner's knee. The star point guard has been sidelined since January 24th, and despite recent reevaluations showing progress, a definitive return date has yet to be established. With only 7 games left in the regular season, the window for Curry to shake off the rust and reintegrate before the playoffs is rapidly closing. The Warriors have been cautious, opting not to rush his return, especially given his age and the intensity of playoff basketball. Head coach Steve Kerr has expressed the team's desire to have Curry back, but only if he is fully healthy, indicating that he's unlikely to play in the play-in tournament without prior regular season game action. This cautious approach stems from lessons learned in similar situations, such as his return from a broken hand in 2019-20. While he did play 1 game that season without stakes, the Warriors are hesitant to throw him into high-stakes playoff games without adequate preparation. They've been patient, even delaying his return to team scrimmages until he shows more significant progress. If Curry doesn't return this week, the Warriors will have only 4 regular season games remaining, making a comeback for their April 7th home game against the Sacramento Kings a critical, albeit tight, possibility to salvage his season. The team's handling of his injury highlights a commitment to his long-term health and the future of his iconic career. Will Steph Curry make it back for the playoffs? We'll recap all the top stories and tell you how to stay locked in with us. That's a wrap on today's top stories. Kristaps Porzingis hit a major milestone, the Warriors battled hard in Denver despite a tough loss, and Steph Curry's playoff status is still up in the air. Don't miss any of the action, make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.